Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I am doing fantastic. Guys, today is episode 164. We are getting ever so closer to that 200. I gotta be honest with you, I'm excited. Anyways, let's switch over. Today's episode, we are going to be working on the world tour, because that thing has been sitting up there for a while. I got an idea, and we're going to make it work. Anyways, after the world tour, I want to finish up the tree farm. Now, we haven't really used the dome tree farm much, and I do want to start using it, so going to get that started, and then if we have time, I want to start planning out our storage room. So guys, if you enjoy Let's Play Minecraft, obviously make sure you hit that like button. We have been killing it with the subs and everything. I want to continue that on, so let's go, baby. Anyways, let's go ahead and get today's episode started. Okay, guys, so I was thinking about the world tour and how we have been having trouble working on this thing just because of how it's mainly shaped, right? So I was thinking, if shape is the issue, then we need to abandon this idea. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the support idea. We still might do it with how we're going to plan things out. It might still be feasible. But we need to worry about how the track is shaped and things like that first, I think. By the way, absolutely love my idea for the farm. Harvested that right before the episode started, and the buckets of water were like the best thing in the whole entire world. I also made the entire farm wheat. So, anyways, my idea was, and instead of doing it by like what I pick fours, I think I'm gonna do this instead. So I'm gonna come 2 off each wall. So like 2 there, 2 there. Now it's gonna take a little bit of time to fill this in, but it'll be worth it, I think. So once we have a little bit of track in place, so 2 there, and then like when it comes to like corners and stuff like that, I might come out an extra one. Like right here would be a good one to come out an extra one, or we can fill those blocks in. It doesn't really matter too much. But I just want to make sure that we have like a little bit of extra track. All right, so now that I have that, I want to come back through, and I'm going to, let me see, I'm going to need to put an extra one in there. I'm going to break out the block that's touching the wall, and so this will keep our track 1 block away from the wall, so no matter what we do, it's gonna look like it's lined up with it. And that's sort of one of the problems that we were having there. Now in some spots it, obviously it won't be perfect, but get rid of that. So we're gonna go through a lot of stone brick doing this. But it's fine. I don't mind losing the stone brick. We're going to be digging out the storage room soon anyways. Get rid of some of that. And some of that we can kind of change ourselves, but there. So I'm thinking something like that. It's going to follow. Ooh, clutched it. Now let's get back up there. And let's actually go a little bit higher. I'm actually using a texture pack. I haven't used this texture pack in a while. We're using Faithful 32. Now, I like that. I think that actually turned out decently well. It should follow that. It should look a lot better than what it looked like before. Now, let's worry about the posts and the ceiling and stuff. Now, that shouldn't be that hard to figure out, obviously. Now, I'm gonna go right here. So then that would be in a block. 1 away. Let's get rid of all this. I'm gonna get rid of this entire thing here. This is one of those times I wish I had magnet mode on. Just be like, oh, magnetos. There we go. Although I do think, I honestly feel that NEI should be a part of Minecraft. NEI is fantastic. It would help out new players tremendously too. Remember when I started playing Minecraft, boy, I lived on the wiki. Like seriously, like everything. www. Alright, so let's just say that we want to start right here. And instead of doing every 4, I don't know why in the hell I would have chose 4 or 4. Let's do 3 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put one like right there. And what we'll try to do, I think the most, is just try to make these look spaced the correct way. So if that one's there, you know, you would want the other one to be pretty far away too. 2, 3, 4. So like maybe right there. So how, I wonder if those look correctly spaced. Let's take a quick flight. All right. Yeah, those look good. That looks appropriate. All right. So I think that's how we're gonna handle that. Now, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to work on this a little bit off camera. I'm actually gonna get a decent amount done. And when I come back, I'll show you what I got. Okay, guys, so I did a bunch of work on the railroad. I want to make a bunch of levers, though. Rather than using detectors, we're going to use just powered rails. Alright, so let me get high up in the sky here. So what do you guys think about this? Now, the roof is a little touchy, but I actually think it came out really well. It's one off from the mountain, and it has the pillar support that we still had from before, every 5 blocks or so. I think it turned out really well, to be honest with you. I need to get down there. There we go. And on the inside, on the inside I decided to fill it in. I filled it in because I didn't want mobs spawning in here, and if I have only rails here, there won't be enough space for mobs to spawn. So now we gotta kind of figure out where we're gonna put the powered rails. Obviously they can't go in the transitions. I think we're gonna have to fit them in wherever we can put them, to be honest with you. But that's why I grabbed the levers. So it's a little rough, but it matches the island or the sides really well. So I think wherever we have enough room to put one in, I'll probably put them in. Like right here's a spot. Let me grab the levers. And then I'm just going to hide the levers on the inside, just like so. And then we'll probably put another 2 right here. So it was a lot of work doing this, but I think this way we'll get work done a lot faster. We're coming up to a pretty big diagonal, so we should probably do both of these. You and you. Okay, and then another one here. So I think doing this now, obviously, if there was some way to power these, I mean, I could use redstone blocks, but that kind of kills the look of the stone brick. There. And then there are some pretty long runs here. There we go. So, obviously, like I said, I probably want power whenever I can get it. So there. Alright, so power. Now, for this long run, let me move these real fast. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3, space. Something like this. Like that, probably. There we go. So not only does this have a ton of room to work with on the inside, you can't really see the levers when you're on the inside either. There we go. Doesn't look too bad after all. Let's do another little flight test here. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that so much better. Especially since it's like contoured to the wall. It really looks like it blends in very well. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so I want to go ahead and work on the tree dome some more. There's a couple things we have to do. We have to finish the filter, I think. And then we need to I think after that we might be okay. So let me get my supplies together and I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, guys, so we're over at the tree farm and we've been having some problems with getting the filters to work. So we're gonna work on that a little bit today, I think. So we have our hopper set up to where when everything is harvested, it'll fall down into the hoppers and then it should sort wood and then saplings so we can save and replant. Well, the problem that I've been having is that my filters are not picking up the items. So I'm going to rebuild this and kind of show you the issue that I'm having with this right now. So typically when you do this, you would either point the hopper away or at it. It doesn't exactly matter. And then you go one block below. Hold on. There. Then you put your comparator down. And then against the comparator, you have a block. From there, you go down 2 blocks. So break that, and we can break that as well. Then from there, you have redstone, redstone, and then we have a repeater here. And then we have a redstone torch on the other side of this. So break that, and then redstone torch goes here, and then from there we just go straight down. And so the problem is that I've been having issues with items going into the chest. So typically you would set your filter here. Now watch this work first try. I swear to God it's gonna work first try and make me look like an idiot. So 2 there. If I put 3 in, it should go. Oh, no. So that time it went through. But see, it's getting stuck in this hopper now when it should. I want it to flow into the chest is the problem. And I don't know why it's not doing that. Pretty sure the stairs not stopping it from going in. Now see, that shouldn't be a problem. For one, I didn't think that these locked hoppers like that, but I guess I was wrong. Let's test it real fast just to make sure that I'm not... Maybe it's getting power from somewhere else. See? This is the same thing as this. So the power is... It's got to be locking... Like right there somewhere. This block has got to be locking that. And I don't understand why. So for contrast and comparison, if we go over to the sheep farm, hold on. We go over to the sheep farm. I'm getting pretty good at that flying thing, right? If we look at this does the same exact thing. Hopper filter comes back around there. And then so for us to lock this block, we had to set this up. And that allows white wool in and out of the hopper. Right here. So when this is not flicked, there's no power being distributed to that. What's the difference? I mean, literally, the only difference right now is, like, let's remove that for the sake of this. We have the same exact setup is over there. Why is this hopper unlocked on this version and not unlocked on the other version? I don't get it. It's the same exact thing. There's nothing... There's like no blocks or anything touching it. And I'm so confused. So let's take one more look at this just to see. So... Once again, there's nothing touching that. I'll remove this just in case. Get all that out of the way. And is this chest a... The only thing I can think of is that's a trap chest, but that's a regular chest. Let's go ahead and put the regular chest back down. Okay, so there's still items locked in there, and I don't understand why. So, put these back in there. Should flow through, hit the hopper. And so, okay, so now it's flowing in there. So it seems like it's only getting stuck in there. One item is getting stuck in there. So that was the problem. All right, so I think I figured this out. I think I don't see, the weird thing was is that I had the same setup before, and it was like doing the same exact thing, except for it just wasn't working. Sometimes Redstone is so fidgety, man, I swear to God. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset all of these. I'm gonna redo all of them just to make sure that I'm correct. And we'll come back through and kind of clean this room up, and hopefully everything will be okay. Okay, guys, I think I'm good to go. All of my filters have been reset. All of the redstone has been redone. I literally redid all of it. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. So, first thing, let's just try the first one here. So that's oak wood, should be going in right there. Okay, and then there should be at least 1 or 2 stuck in the hoppers. So I guess this just depends on how long this is flawed for. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and try jungle wood now, which is over here. So, okay, that's working. Go ahead and try dark oak. That's the very end. Actually, I don't think that one's going to go in there. Yeah, okay. Now let's go ahead and try the saplings. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a full test here. Let's do this one and this one. And so that should run past those. I don't know if that's a trap chest, so nothing will go in there. It should take a second to get there, but... making me nervous, game. Why did you not go in where I wanted you to go in? Okay. Or no, wait, what was that? I put the acacia in first. There we go. Whew! I was looking at the wrong one! Oh my god, that made me nervous. So is that... okay, that is flowing now, which means... there we go. Okay, so the hopper system is fixed. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was not working before, and I don't know why. So let's go ahead and button all this up. There we go. There we go. Now... need to put my torch back down. There we go. Now, what do I want to do? I suppose we should just close the top of this off. Just completely remove it out of the way here. Gonna be our own little separate room. Oh, come on. There we go. Crap. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. Okay. Now, I've actually got an idea for the entrance. I think I'm actually going to do a staircase. Typically, in this situation, I would consider doing ladders. But I think it would be kind of cool to have a staircase coming down. So there. And then go ahead and break all this out of here. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so fill that back in. There we go. Now I know it's like a ton of stone brick, but whatever. Now, you. So, let's make it 4 wide. Okay. And I can't hear out of my ear for some reason all of a sudden. Cool story, bro. Alright, so we'll dig our way up to the surface from here. It wasn't too bad at all, actually. There's a spider on top of it. It's awesome. Alright, so you... Alright, so right there. I actually think... Nah. Do I have any stairs? I have 12. Let's see here. There. Just want to kind of see how this is going to flow into this. Seems like it'll be okay. So clean all this up real fast. Gotta make it all stone bricky, guys. Come on now, you know better than this. There. Alright, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Although I do think that the height of the stair in the very front there could be a little bit better. Okay, you... And then... fix all this. Okay. That. Still, shit. Stair there. Now I need to make some more stairs. Do I have any more stone brick in here? I've got plenty. There. And you. There we go. So I think that's all taken care of now. Walk in. See, I don't like that that's there. Or that's there. Let's see if that is better. Yeah, that's a lot better, actually. Can walk in pretty easily from there. Fix all that. And I think we're good to go. There we go. Alright, go down. Do I have any bones? I do. Let's go ahead and let's give it a real test here. So, need to fill that in as well. Go ahead, tree, you, and then, so most of the time we'll pick up the wood. Go ahead and put that in there. So that should start flowing into storage. It'll probably take a minute to get over there, unless it's already went in. There was only like 4 pieces there, so. And then all the saplings that fall down will eventually fall into that. Besides that right there, I think this is finished now though. I think our tree farm is officially ready for use. I might remove these though and just use the main platform. Other than that though, I think that's probably gonna do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.